Hello. Welcome back to my channel, Charm Wisdom. My name is Anna, and I'm back with another pick a card reading. So today's pick a card topic is a message for the light worker. So if you consider yourself to be of service to the collective in a spiritual way as a light worker, meaning whether you consider yourself to be a healer, a Reiki healer, curandera, spiritualist, santero, santera, I don't know what else, partera, whatever it is that you consider yourself to be, or whatever your line of work is, or you're considered to be of service to the collective by, doing spiritual work, helping the collective in a spiritual way to ascend, or doing any type of like kind of work, reading cards, whatever it is, then this pick a card reading is for you. I myself have been getting called recently to shift my services and the way that I offer my services and my gifts in a way that I wanted to kind of focus on now on a different type of a collective, which is the StarSeeds. I don't know, I mean, I do know why, but I being called to shift this, and so therefore I had closed my readings. So my personal readings are, my books are now closed, and have been closed for over a month. But I am now offering a different type of service. I am still offering my limpias and all that, and I guess the only way to receive a reading with me now is through a healing session, because that's how I want to focus my gifts more, is focus on the healing and helping the collective, as the other type of personal readings were coming kind of codependent on my energy, and I didn't like that. So I just wanted to switch that up a bit, and as well as shifting my perspective and my skills and talents, and how they're being called to be assisted or to be of service for the collective, in this case for the StarSeeds. So in my Etsy shop, if you guys feel called to work with me, and you feel called like you'll help me and allow me to assist you into in your StarSeed journey, then I would love to work with you. I am offering now that service. So basically with the service, what you'll receive is a ceremonial attunement. There is a reading with it that is going to tap into the Akashic records and your spiritual gifts, guidance on your spiritual journey when it comes to being of service, and as well as advice and other things. There's more information in my Etsy description under the link in the item description. But without further ado, I have this pick a card for you guys. So pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So let's see what the message is for you, or what is your spiritual guides or the universe has in store for you as a StarSeed. If you already pick your pile, then I'll go ahead and see you at your pile. Timestamps is down below. All right, pile 1. So you pick pile 1. This is your reading. So what does this group of StarSeeds need to know? So just give me a second while I tap into your guys' energy. And I'm getting a lot of meditative energy. I don't know if you guys have been getting called to go within a lot. I don't know if you guys have been spending a lot of time within, a lot of time in solitary, seeking new outlets of, trying to calm your energy, of meditative. But there's just this energy that is just, I am getting a Buddha energy here. But there's just this peaceful energy about you that your soul carries, my pile 1. So it's either like your soul is always seeking for peace, or is always needing peace, because your soul resonates with this peaceful energy. And I feel like you guys are meant to bring this type of peaceful energy into the collective, bring this sense of mindfulness into the collective, bring the sense of awareness into the collective. And I feel like some of you guys have been learning this within yourself first, in order to be able to teach or to lead by example, in a sense, because that's what I see of being of service is by leading by example. And a lot of people think that, being of service means of, what you have to offer. And that is what a part of it. But the main part of being a service to the collective is being able to lead by example. So, I mean, how can you preach if you haven't gone through what what you're preaching about? How can you share the knowledge and wisdom of certain situations and things and life wisdom if you haven't went through those life lessons? So again, these being a healer and being of service is by being able to live by examples, being able to transmute that energy and show others that it's possible. Pile 1. What is the need to know message for the StarSeed? So we have door to value. And we have financial constraints, and it's funny how we have 3113. So I feel like there is a lot of mirroring of feminine energies. I feel like you guys have been going through these cycles, and I feel like some of you guys, whether when you guys started this healing journey, it's either you guys, you know, were doing really well in money, we had really good wealth, and you guys had to go through this opposite cycle of this. And again, it's like an initiation. There's like a cycle here that had brought an initiation into your life here, and a lot of it has to do with your own energy, and a lot of it has to be, again, bringing this mindfulness and bringing deeper healings of level, especially when it comes to consciousness, especially when it comes to manifesting and finding your worth or feeling the worth, or when it comes to conscious manifesting here, especially when it comes to money and finances here. So we have the 9 of Pentacles. Yes. We have the Emperor. We have be open to healing information. I feel like there's a lot of information that wants to come through to you guys all at once. We have miracles. Let me get more cards out here. Like, I'm getting a main picture here, but I just want to pull out some more cards here. So we have passion and pleasure, savor your life. Maple spirit, generosity. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that you guys are about to experience the opposite of whatever it is that you've been experiencing, because again, take what resonates behind what doesn't and apply it how you see fit, because again, there's a mirror type of energy here. Some of you guys, if you guys have been working through the lack and the limitations of your life, be ready to expect that door of value to open up your life, to be expect, you know, to have miracle opportunities and new beginnings in your life that's going to bring a lot of wealth into your life. Be open to, you know, becoming, you know, a millionaire or rich overnight, you know, overnight celebrity type of energy. Like, again, it's depending on what energy you've been working through. And if you come from a lot you know, from a background of money, if you come from a background, you know, of having that wealth, or you come from a position of power, and where you had, you know, money, and where you had, you know, all the jewelry, all the, you know, the cars, the shows, whatever you want to call it, you know. I'm hearing, you know, I just want to be successful by Drake. You know, the cars, the hoes, you know, I suppose, like, you know, I feel like if you guys went through that, I feel like if you guys went through a healing journey, I feel like the universe humbled you for a sense here. So you could have lost something. You could have lost your sense of power in a position here. You might have kind of worked through really deep financial lives in order for you to really get to know your true nature and your true energy and who you really are below the surface of what this superficial monetary thing was just showing you, in a sense of life and what life was about. Because here the 9 of Pentacles is just reminding you that is this energy of self-worth, is energy of like, this is what I've built. This is this energy of me being loyal and devoted to what my skills and talents have brought to the world, and what they're being called to become of service of, with this Emperor card of, you know, being an authority, being an authoritative figure. Because you guys, you know, because usually times when we are in the space of authority, it tends to come with a lot of commitment. It tends to come with a lot of responsibility, and it tends to come with a lot of power. This is why we go through these cycles, or through these transitions, or through this lesson, so that we can be open to this healing information. Because again, how can we preach about what we're preaching about if we haven't gone through that cycle, if we haven't went through this mirror effect, or we haven't experienced the other side of the coin here? And this is what you guys have been experiencing, and being able to recognize this passion and pleasure when it comes to just your life, savoring your life for what it is and the true meaning of what life is to bring here. Because here you guys are people who are not meant to settle, but are also people who are meant to kind of go in different places. I feel like there's a sense of networking, there's a sense of grid work, there's a sense of, you know, connecting with other like-minded souls here. And then we have generosity, and again, it's like the universe has plenty and has been very generous lately with you guys, or will soon. We have Joanne of Arc, voice of truth, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. And we have share your gift twice. Dark night of the soul, yeah. I feel like a lot of you guys are going through a dark night of the soul, if you guys haven't already. And I feel like this is a very deep transformational growth in your life, but not just wealth on a material wealth, on a financial level, but this is also on an internal level. This is all about stepping into your authenticity and being authentic to what it is that you want to do when it comes to generating wealth and abundance in your life. Is this what you really want to do, or is because a lot of times we stay at jobs out of fear, because we feel like we're not going to be sustained, or we're not going to get our needs met when it comes to switching our mind, or when it comes to switching our career path, or when it comes to switching our streams of income here. But again, with the Nine of Pentacles is letting you know, like, hey, you have all this behind you. You have all this knowledge. You have all these skills. You have all these talents. You have all this that you have built. What are you afraid of? Step into your truth. Release the fear of persecution. Release the fear that you're going to fail, because this is all about sharing your gifts, and you're being called to share your gifts on a more authoritative level, on a more financial level, so that you can trust that your gifts can generate the wealth and the abundance that you desire and that you need. And I could totally resonate with this, because I come from a medical field background. I was in the medical field for 5 years, and I reached all the way to the top, okay? And I reached the top all the way where I could have reached within that company. And then I'm the person who's like, okay, I'm ready for the next. Okay, I already conquered this. What's next? Because it becomes redundant. It becomes boring. And I still wasn't fulfilled in my life until I kind of went through this dark night of the soul, and where it took me through a healing journey, and where it allowed me to release myself from that job in order to shift my focus and my energy towards what I'm doing now. And this is what I've been doing ever since, as 5 years ago. And it's not coincidence that we have 5-5, so again, it's like you guys are being called to make that shift and to trust the universe here, okay? Be open to this healing and transformative time in your life, because this is what's going to direct you to your focus and your true focus and your true purpose in life. Because a lot of you guys are doing things that are not aligned with your purpose, or have nothing to do with your purpose. We have Thoth, light codes, light initiation, great teacher, awakening, divine magic. Yes, I feel like you guys are going through this dark and night initiation. You guys are going through this awakening, and I feel like a lot of your divine gifts or your talents are coming to the surface, so that you can take advantage of it. It's kind of reminding you, hey, remember you have this. Hey, remember you have this and that, and it's like you can make something out of this. So again, it's trusting in divine magic, trusting in the teacher that is arising within yourself, that is going to allow you and teach you and guide you to where is it that you need to go here. And this is something where you feel more in a space of authority, in a space of, take leading by example, in a space of to be able to lead and do what you love at the same time, with your truth, with your authentic truth. So we have communicate clearly. The Lunar Queen, she of the Celestial Crescent, voice of the outcast, advocacy. And it's funny how the voice keeps coming up here for you guys. And I feel like, and I was getting gypsy vibes with this energy here. And then she here too, she's giving me gypsy vibes. And I know that's not the right term, so apologies for that. But again, I feel like you guys are very nomad persons. You guys are nomad. Very nomadic. And it's like you guys are meant to take your skills and your talents, like everything that you need is within you. Because again, they carried everything with them that they needed within their little trailer or their little lodge or their little wagon or whatever you want to call it here. They carried everything with them that they needed, and they still have so much love, so much passion, so much creativity, so much power within them. And I feel like this is what you're meant to be doing, is savoring what, because like everything you need is within you. And I feel like you guys are might be going through what ego death as well, and where you guys might be stripped of earthly things that we feel like we need to survive, if that makes sense. Yes, you guys are a high priestess. Or a high priest, claircognizant, inner knowing, wise woman, blood moon, intuition, wisdom, and then we have third ray of the creative intelligence. And the last card here, we have sacred divinity. There are two paths ahead. Yes, exactly. There's a path here that you guys are going to need to choose here, my pile one. There is a path here. So one path is to stay in this earthly path that was created for you, or to really break free from it and step into the path and to the person that you're really meant to be in this lifetime. Because this is all about, again, stripping yourself to the bare, stripping yourself to the spirit, stripping yourself to the root here, in order to transform and metaphor yourself into your true potential, who you meant to be, which is this high priestess. Because I feel like you guys are able to have this clear channel with spirit, be able to transmute this healing energy, especially information. I feel like you guys are meant to share a lot of information and downloads you guys have here. You guys are a bridge between spirit and earthly plane. I feel like you guys have a lot of wisdom that it can help us break from these molds that were constructed, that were meant to limit us. You guys could, be the black sheep of your family. You guys could be considered the odd one, the weird one. But it's like you guys are the motherfucking goat, though. You guys are the motherfucking goat. And I feel like your energy it's not meant to settle, my pile one. Your energy is not meant to be contained. And I feel like you might resonate with this. I feel like your energy it could have never been, contained within a relationship. It could never be contained within the space. It can never be contained within something that you're learning. It's like you always want to dig deeper. It's like does it make sense? Like you always want to, like, how can I explain this? It's like you're always in search of answers, but you're also like, no, I can't stay here. I need to go explore over here. I need to go learn this. I need to go learn that. I need to, like, you always so nomadic. And I want to read the card for this one for you guys. Okay, so your card says, there is a deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of cycles of rest and replenishment as essential balancing to our actions and power and demonstration. You are asked to allow this replenishment for yourself now, trusting that you are in a cycle of creation that is about to shift into a new phase. Release and enjoy the process without having to control or force it. And exactly what I've been saying, there's two paths ahead. You guys are being called to choose what it is your true purpose, or what is your false purpose, and what do you believe that you're meant to be doing, or that you think that you could be doing two things at once when it's not aligned with yourself. Because it's only you being in this space is still being unfulfilled when you could break yourself from those earthly bounds here, because there's something new that wants to be created here. There's something new that wants to be born through you. There's something new that it wants to manifest through you, and there's new ideas streaming in from you guys. There's new passions coming in for you guys, but there is new creative energy here to help and support this new path, or your true path here, that is calling you to assist. Because the high priestess within you is awakening, and this inner knowing within yourself is awakening, that is calling you to answer to this call, that is calling you to follow, that is calling you to step up and lead in the way that you know that you're meant to be doing. Because here with the 31 is that energy that you feel like you're meant to be doing as a career wise in the earthly plane, and that is not your true thing that you're meant to be doing in the earthly plane. So I hope that resonates somebody directly with someone. But again, it's like you guys have this fear of persecution. You guys have a fear, like if you guys choose this path, that you guys are not going to fail, or you're not going to succeed. But again, this is an initiation for you guys into this path of the healer. And I feel like with that number 9 energy is like, again, don't be afraid to step into your ancestral blessings. Don't be afraid to step into your ancestral path. Don't be afraid to break free from this earthly ways of thinking that you're meant to be making money, or that you feel that it's going to be sustaining you, when you could use your own creative gifts. You can use your own passion. You can use your own manifestation skills to create the life that you desire. But we need to let go of that fear here. Okay, so this is why you guys are kind of going through the shadow work, and you guys are being initiated through shadow work here. Okay, so pay attention to the signs, pay attention to the awakenings, pay attention to what is happening. And then we have another 3 here. So we have a lot of 3, 3, 3, and another 3 here. And so I feel like there is a lot of mental conflict. There's a lot of mental energy, but as well, there is a lot of co-creation energy around you right now, a pile 1. There is a lot of feminine energy around you. There's a lot of Empress energy around you that is calling you like, hey, you know, you've been deciding on this for 9 months already. When are you going to do it? When are you going to birth this? When are you going to start this? When are you going to take the initiative? When are you going to step up and lead it? When are you going to take the authority of the reins of your life? Because the time is now. The time is now, my pile 1, and the divine has been communicating clearly with you, and you have been receiving the signs and the intuitive downloads. So don't you know, don't fuck around and find out, basically here. You know, standing strong in your purpose and your decisions that you choose to do, and trust me, the universe will catch you. The universe will catch you. So share your gifts with passion, with purpose, with happiness, because this is what you're meant to be doing, my pile 1, my light workers. So I hope this resonates. I hope this helps. And again, if you guys feel called to work with me so that I can help and assist you and coming into your gifts, your spiritual gifts, into your purpose, I would love to work with you. Info is going to be down below my Etsy shop or in the description down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, pile 2. So what does this group of the light workers need to know? So one thing I heard right away, it was that the smoke was clearing for you guys. So give me a second while I connect with your guys' energy. I am feeling crow energy with you guys. Because I just seen a crow on the shoulder, and I'm also getting very much magician vibes here. I'm getting druid type of energies here as well. I'm hearing a voyage. There's a voyage that you guys are about to encounter, because I see a ship coming towards me, coming to the dock towards me. But I do see myself already, like, you know, suited up, you know, and booted up. Basically, I see myself with everything that I need within me. I have my sword, I have my pentacle, I have my cup, and I have my wand, and that is leading me and it's leading the way. So I feel like there is a lot of taking charge energy that is coming your way. I'm now being shown the dark moon and the owl. So I feel like there is a lot of dark shadow, intuitive mystery that is coming in, that is kind of surrounding you guys. I'm also seeing bats. So there's a rebirth. You guys are on the verge of a rebirth here. But I feel like there's a lot of information, because your guys' energy is very much, the information is coming in quickly for me with you guys, and it's very easily to pick up and to read. With others, it's kind of sometimes a little groggy, but with you guys, the channel is wide open. I feel like you guys have a very clear connection with the divine, with the universe, with your spiritual guides, ancestors, whatever you connect with on a daily basis. I feel like you guys have a open heart space as well, and you guys manifest from a heart space. Okay, they want me to shuffle the cards now because they're saying that I'm just talking too much before I even start showing the cards. So we have Temple of Lapis Lazuli, Goddess of the Ancient Skies. And I will read that card at the end, because I just love this Isis Oracle and the way that it's written. And I did it for the last pile. So we have life path. Yes, you guys are stepping into your life path. We have the Page of Cups here. And that's funny, because that's why I say suited and booted, because this is basically what I've seen on the dock, waiting in those type of boots too, waiting at the dock. So you guys have been following your intuition. I feel like there is a lot of power within you that is awakening. I feel like whatever that is that you do. Sorry, our card fell. Whatever it is that you do to be of service, I feel like you've done this for lifetimes. You've been doing it for lifetimes. You've been, you know, coming back and done it, and, you know, and did it again and did it again, and came back, done it, conquered, and did it again. So again, it's like you guys have mastered a lot within you in past lives, and I feel like you guys carry a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom within your guys' self. I feel like you guys are right now in the process of mastering whatever this new gift it is from a past life. I feel like there's a new gift that is rising within you right now. There's a new intuitive gift within you. We have Love and Light, Act with Care. Okay. So we have, okay. And it's funny, we have a druid here. Oh, I love how spirit works. I'm telling you, you guys have a lot of synchronicity. I had a lot of signs. There's a lot of information that is streaming. You guys have a very much open crown chakra. And I feel like because of this, I feel like sometimes you guys tend to act with more care here. And this is why I feel like maybe sometimes you guys don't take... You guys kind of procrastinate, I guess, too much. Think about it too fucking much. And it's like, oh, okay, shouldn't. But it's like, okay, you know, we're giving you the signs. You know, you're such an awakened being that you still need us to tell you and hold your hand to be like, hell yeah, bitch, go through that freaking path. Like, yes, take the initiative. Like, you know, be more like a Sagittarius, the type of energy. And I'm only saying that because I have Sagittarius in my as my north node. So, and that's what the energy that, you know, I have to embody and that I have to follow. It's taking more initiative. It's, you know, doing it now and act now and thinking about it later. So it's like taking more initiative. And I feel like you guys act with too much care. You know, you guys and this leaves a sense of procrastination and overthinking things when you could have already done it, when you could have already manifested, when you could have already created. And then you see someone else doing it and you're like, oh shit, man, you know, that's what I was thinking, man, they were stealing my idea, da-da-da. But the thing is that we're all connected. We're all the same person. We all share the same consciousness. We all come from the same consciousness, and we're all able to tap into the same consciousness. Therefore, you know, I always say this, it's like an umbrella. It's like the divine or whatever it is that we, you know, or consciousness or God gives all of us the same, throws out this idea like, oh, whoever picks it up, you know, it's kind of like, you know, whoever picks it up, whoever pays attention to the stream of information that is coming through, because this is what's next to it. And the reason why this happened is because this group of collective, or this group of star seeds are basically, you guys are from the same cloud. You guys are from the same family. You guys are from the same wave that came to earth at the same time. So this is why you guys have mostly the same ideas, or the same personalities, the same, you know, way of living, or, you know, so on, or similarities within you. So you guys come from the same wave here. Okay. And where so you guys share the same ideas and are meant to bring out, or is like there's always a time and space during the time of the collective that things are meant to be born, whether it be a book in the, I don't know, let's say the occult never existed, right? Whether it be a book in the occult, whether it be a new way of spirituality, whether it be a new religion, whatever it is, it's like it's like time to bring something new, whether it be a new oracle deck, whether it be a new spiritual tool that can help us tap into, you know, our higher self here, into spirit. Again, it's like you guys share that same energy. So that's why you guys share the same information. That's why you guys share the same ideas. And sometimes, you know, you have to be able to pick it up and run with it and be like, oh, okay, I like that idea. So that's why it's like more of acting on it and, you know, and doing it, because then it's going to pick up later on. It's going to make sense later on and why you were called to do this. So again, and if you don't pick it up, you're like, oh, okay, you know, you sleep on it. Well, then you fucking sleep on it, and the universe tucks you in. It's like, okay, good night, bitch. Well, the other person is picking it up and winning over there. And then you're wondering why, you know, oh, I had that idea. Well, you know, the universe is like, well, we told you, but you wanted to sleep in, so we tucked you in. So again, that's always puts you in the act of with caring, why guys are being called to act with more initiative, more intuitive initiative in your life here. Okay, to go with the flow here, you know, whatever it is that you're being called to do and to follow in that moment, because there is beautiful change here for you guys, my pile too. There's beautiful change. Yes. And I know that was a lot of talking right there, but I hope that makes sense. I had to, you know, share that information. So we have Chamber of the Blue, of the Violet Flame, Karmic Release, Radical Transformation. Yes, there's radical transformation, because there's something here. Because after in order for radical transformation to occur, radical acceptance needs to occur first. So you guys have accepted something in your life. So you guys have accepted to let go of something. You guys have accepted the change. You guys have accepted the call. You guys have accepted, you know, whatever it is that you guys have accepted to come into or to grow into, because here's the beautiful change. Therefore, you guys have let go of a lot of this karmic energy, karmic bonds, karmic relationships, attachments, you guys were called to let go here with the spiritual transformation and spiritual transmutation of energy here, in order to improve your well-being, in order to improve your energetic field, in order to improve your confidence, in order to improve your way of living, whatever it is that you were here called to do, because you guys were resisting the flow of this beautiful change. Yes, we have protection, empath, energy work, perception, spiritual guides, 444, distorted ego, Lilith, and then we have Lord, take charge with authority. And it makes sense why I'm getting called to work with light workers, because even pile 1 got the same information about taking charge of their spiritual gifts, taking charge of what we're being called to follow. And I already went through this, and I already done so much healing. Like, I wish I could just do a resume, write it up, a resume of everything that I fucking have done. And because people are like, why are you healing? I was like, okay, here's my resume, But unfortunately, you guys have done a lot of energetic work. I feel like you guys have really, really done a lot of energetic work here. And I feel like you guys are always, trying to protect your guys' self. And I feel like this overprotection kind of sometimes prevents you from opening up to change as well, okay? I feel like, again, some of you guys are, when I say dark energy, the dark moon, and I was picking up on, like, dark feminine energy as well. Picking up on... Lilith energy, this type of independent energy, this type of rebellion type of energy, this type of energy that you're meant to create bigger change than what you believe yourself to create in the collective, which is why you're being called to take charge with authority, which is you're being called to lead and answer the call. And then we have the Unk here twice. Memories of Atlantis, spiritual acceleration, progress, technology. I'm getting a lot of Aquarius energy here too as well. We have the 4 of Wands energy. There's things are coming together for you guys. I feel like your guys' soul family is coming together. I feel like your path is coming together. Your spiritual growth is coming together. Everything you've been working to achieve, everything you've been working to heal, everything is coming together here. And there is progress here. There is spiritual acceleration here. I feel like some of you guys might resonate with Atlantis, or even with Egypt here, or even with Native American here. So we have Yemaya, mother of all, divine care. And it's funny how we have divine care and then act with care over there. So we have Melchizedek. I know I'm butchering the name. Higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further your progress. Again, you guys have already learned from experience. So you guys have already done a lot of inner work or energy work. But now it's time to kind of put that inner work to work, basically. Allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to go through this beautiful change, allow yourself to rise up from the ashes, allow yourself to become one with mother of all, with mother nature, allow yourself to become one with your spiritual gifts and your spiritual team. It's like with this more inner study is now required to further progress, is the energy of kind of not letting like distorted or your perception stop you from reaching your greatest and highest good, or reaching the perception that you see yourself doing or what you believe yourself to be doing. We have appreciation. There's more appreciation coming your way. I feel like there's going to be people more coming your way, letting you know, like, hey, this person or whatever told me that, you did this for them. Can you help me? Can you assist me? And this is what's going to be pushing you to kind of go in that path and be of service to the collective by using your spiritual gifts here. Okay. Yeah, because you're ready to expand. Vast vistas, expand your horizons. And it's again another ship, and I seen a ship coming your way. I'm telling you guys, we have alchemy. Yes, you are an alchemist. You are an alchemist, and you are here to do to help. You could either be a shadow worker, or you consider yourself to be a shadow worker, or like you're here to help the people alchemize energy, especially if you're resonating with being an empath or being an empathetic person. I feel like you guys are here to bring a lot of show people to do alchemy or do healing, or learn to balance the inner energies, the masculine and feminine energies through this dark energy. with working with dark energy, but it's not like dark energy like, oh my god, evil energy, but it's like the mystery with intuition, the dark feminine, you know, chambers of healing, shadow healing and stuff like that. Because I feel like you guys, there is you guys do have a very, very healthy balance of masculine and feminine energy here. But you guys are ready to expand here in your spiritual career, your paths, you're the way of the starseed. You guys are definitely ready for this. So let me read you guys this card like I mentioned. And you hear the birds out there that are saying, you hear me? So the goddess of the ancient skies, your soul is very ancient, beloved, and does not only herald from the earth, it holds much special wisdom of star peoples from civilizations far and near, with unique hypervisional awareness that can help humanity transition from civilization based in fear to a love based culture. You are guided to come into deeper acceptance of your own inner knowing now. And remember when I said remember when I said in order to go through radical transformation, you need to go through radical acceptance first. And it's funny how it mentions here, come into deeper acceptance of your own inner knowing now. Come into acceptance of what you already know. You already know what you're meant to be doing. And this is why this is more inner study, but it's just telling you to dig a little bit deeper into your intuition, into your soul. Your soul already knows what it's meant to be, it's supposed to be doing. Your soul already knows what it's supposed to be doing. You guys carry the violet flame, in which is going to help a lot of us transmute negative energy here. You guys could be healers of, you know, clearing out negative energy, healers of transmuting energy, of alchemy, showing people how to transmute, how to, you know, I don't even want to say rag to riches type of energy, but it's that type of energy here. And it's like, it's that type of energy of just showing them that, you know, you went through all of this, but you can transform your life and transmute your life into something better. I feel like you guys are just here to bring so much change, revolution and change, because you guys have an ancient soul, a deep soul, and it knows what it's doing. It knows what it's supposed to be doing. But the thing is, sometimes you can feel out of place, out of tune, or out of touch. But it's just, again, needing to go with the flow. Because sometimes you feel like you're being called to become a servant. Sometimes you're just called to stop and not to indulge. And again, I resonate with that energy because I go through that myself. And this is why I go with my intuition. If my intuition tells me this week not to work, not to do any type of energetic work, I go with it. I listen to it. You know, and when it tells me to start working, meaning, you know, start, you know, creating new spiritual tools, or start doing a new project, or start doing this, or start doing that, start doing videos, like, it tells me what to do. And like, just follow your intuition. That's how you'll be able to be in alchemy and in balance as well, here to help you through this energy and through this energetic shifts here, my pile too. But there's definitely more appreciation. I feel like there is also appreciation coming in from a spiritual guide here. They could be showing you through feathers. But this could feel like a divine ancestor, but this also feels like an angel. And I feel like they're sending you this just appreciation for your gifts, for whom you are, and for all your hard work. Because they know it's not easy, and it has been hasn't been easy, and it has been hard. So I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. And again, if you guys feel called to work with me, there's more information. Reach out to me, whatever it is. I hope this resonates, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, pile 3, last pile. So what message does the universe have for this group of starseeds? So give me a second while I tune into your guys' energy. I'm being shown a cross, so like a crossroads. The elements. Let's see. Pile 3, what is their message? Woo! Damn. Give me a second here. So we have the 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and we have the 4 of Swords. Okay. I feel like energy is gaining momentum. The garden, the garden and the gate. We have victory. Okay. Pile 3, pile 3. We have Gaia, gateway activation, learning experience, wisdom transmission, earth intelligence. Yep, okay. Eternal now. I feel like your spiritual business is about to gain momentum. I feel like your spiritual business is about to accomplish a lot of things. I feel like your spiritual business is about to take off to the next level. I feel like you're about to manifest or be able to have more of this tangible 3D blessings and abundance coming into your life. I feel like things with this internal now as well, I feel like things are more like long term with this energy as well, whatever it's coming in, whatever you guys have been working on and building and creating here. I feel like there is a lot of blessings and hard work, harvest rewards that are on the way as well. And again, there's been a sense of momentum just picking up here, and there's a sense of victory and success, a lot of success that is coming in. It's like you guys have been waiting for the right time, and I feel like the right time is already coming or is arriving if it hasn't already. Yes, success. I'm telling you, there's a lot of success and victory here. Okay, my pile 3. Yeah, and I said I'm seeing the crossroads here. So we have choose your path, and I feel like your spiritual business is about to take a turn. It's about to take a wild turn, but I feel like this wild turn is bringing a lot of success, a lot of victory. Yes, birth of creation and potential growth. Yes, I'm loving this energy. My pile 3. Yeah, I feel like you guys could have been going through some obstacles or have been overcoming some obstacles, or you've been feeling like you're going through an obstacle, but I feel like it's just this, you guys have just been in the stuck of this, maybe like this in-between energy or the sense of crossroads energy, or just waiting for things just to pick up. And again, that's what I'm saying, like I feel like you guys were waiting for that thing to pick up. So we have curandera, earth grounding, indigenous knowledge, root chakra, herbs, healer, shaman. So yeah, I feel like you guys are the ones who consider yourself to be a curandera, or indigenous spiritual worker, a healer, a shaman. Yeah, we have life force energy. There's big energetic shifts that have been happening within your energy, my pile 3. And this is why this kind of in between, or this pause between your blessings and what you have been creating has been occurring or has happened, because there is needed to happen an energetic shift within you first. There's been this transition of creativity. You guys have been nurturing something, but this also feels like nurturing your life force, whether it be, mastering a spiritual gift, mastering your craft, mastering this perspective, this goal. But I feel like you guys are prepared, and I feel like you guys are ready. You guys are grounding something new here. We have Temple of Black Obsidian, the Dark Healing Chamber. Queen of Heaven, blessings from the Divine Empress of the Skies. Yes. Yes. There's so much blessings coming from the divine skies. There's so much blessings coming from the divine. There's so much blessing that is just coming into your life that you're not going to be able to comprehend or to grasp your reality around these blessings that are coming. That is going to bring a lot of outside attention here in my pile 3. It's going to bring a lot of people that are going to want to work with you, or they're going to offer you something here. I feel like there is an offer coming in from a pile 3. But again, I feel like you guys might have been seeing this as an obstacle, or this sense of pause in your life, or the sense of rejuvenation, the sense of rest but in reality, it was just a dark healing chamber. It was just, and you were protected through this whole time with this obsidian energy. So a lot of you guys could have been called to work with obsidian, or being called to work with obsidian as well. We have Horus, cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Yes, there's something in the very near future, and is something that you haven't expected or aren't expecting. Yes, with this mask energy, something that has been hidden from you. You have been shedding this old skin, and you are stepping into a more authentic self, into another new version, more higher vibrational version of yourself. Season of the witch. This is your fucking season. Pile 3. This is your season. Whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been co-creating, whatever you've been working so hard on achieving, it's in the very near future. There's so much change. Like, you're also different here. You have also transcended. You have let go of the false mask and have stepped into an authentic self. And this is why your business, this is why your everything that you've been working here or doing is stepping into more abundant level here. You are such a powerful being. Remember that you are such a power manifester, my pile 3. You are a powerful manifester. Your thoughts are very magnetic. Okay, so make sure you are grounding your energy. Make sure you are working on grounding new ideas, grounding whatever it is that you're being called to do here, okay? Because there is so much success that is coming in for you, my light worker. Okay, so I'm gonna read this card real quick. Since I was reading it for the other, and I opened it right up for the other pile. So the Queen of Heaven, the Divine Empress of the Skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now. As a man or a woman, you have a life path of a spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom to the world. The Oracle of the Queen of the Heaven is confirmation of your feminine leadership and spiritual authority, whether in a male or female body this lifetime. Isis means throne, and her presence and blessings of a divine empress of the skies. She offers initiates of the light, men and women, great feminine spiritual power. Feminine spiritual authority occurs when power is tempted with mercy, wisdom, compassion, and love. It is inspired spiritual leadership through the heart and a model of power and authority that is based in empowerment rather than the force of control. Isis, Queen of Heaven, calls you to ascend to the throne of feminine leadership within your own being, that you may fulfill your life mission and serve the divine feminine on the planet from a place of inner spiritual authority. This oracle's confirmation to step forward in leadership if you have been considering to do so. Okay, so you guys are definitely ready to network. I feel like you guys are ready to create something here. I feel like you guys are ready to work with others, especially if you've been waiting to take your business, your spiritual business, to the next level, especially if you've been healing yourself, working on healing. And because I'm strong believer that you shouldn't do any spiritual work on other people until you yourself have shed your old skin, until you yourself have stepped into the dark healing chamber yourself. And this dark healing chamber is basically shadow work. It's facing your demons, your angels, facing your inner child wounds, facing everything that is needing to come up in order to heal, in order to find the wounded healer within yourself, in order to find the healer within yourself, in order for you to be able to be of service with others. So if you've been waiting to be of service with others, and this is your confirmation that you're ready to be of service for others and to be able to offer your spiritual gifts now. For others, I feel like your spiritual business and your spiritual skills are ready to go to the next level, because you now have stepped into the authentic self. You guys have now shed your old skin. You guys have now stepped into that healer, master healer that you guys are meant to be in this lifetime. You guys have immense wisdom within you. You guys have so much growth within you that you guys have done. There is so much success, victory that is coming in for you guys, for everything that you guys have done. And it's like, I can't even, like, myself, like, there's just so much excitement around it because I can't even comprehend all this. And I feel like this just, you guys are ready. You guys are ready. This is your season. This is your season. Okay? So I hope this resonates. I hope this helps. And let me know if you have any questions or any feedback down below. If you're going through this energy, if you feel, again, to work with me, please let me know. Don't be shy to work with me. I would love to work with you. Information will be down below in the description, and I'll see you guys next time.